Do you know about this hidden path as Manchukuo in Hearts of Iron 4? And true, Obedience Path could be considered a hidden path how rarely people play it. I'm not talking about that, however, I'm talking about something completely different. In order to get on this path, however, you either have to play as Japan or the Japanese AI has to do something very specific, and I'm gonna show you what. And now you're probably aware that if Japan goes for the Civil War, Manchukuo goes free and becomes Imperial Quantum Territories. There's actually 3 ways Manchukuo can become Imperial Quantum Territories, one of which is this special hidden one. To get a special one, Japan will have to go for the unthinkable option. After that, approaching the young officers and exchanging the exiles with the Manchukuo, which Manchukuo can either accept or deny, they have to go for a focus Cast the Die. This is the focus that starts the Civil War. When the Civil War fires, Manchukuo becomes independent and it's called Qing China and it puppets Manchukuo. And now Manchukuo's fate depends on how you play out the Civil War. If you decide to do it as the regular Civil War, just taking out the smaller places and then finally taking Tokyo, like I did right here, what will happen is Civil War will end, you will get your stuff back, Manchukuo will be renamed to Imperial Quantum Territories and they will still have Manchukuo as a puppet. Besides that, they will also have an access to a bunch of decent Japanese generals. However, there is a second way you can approach this Civil War with. If you read the description of Focus Cast the Die, which starts the Civil War, at the bottom, or actually one line above the bottom, in the red letters it says, "Capture of Tokyo will end the Civil War quickly." Red letters imply that it's something bad, but how can ending the Civil War quickly be bad? If you follow that hidden tooltip, and if you decide to just rush Tokyo, which is entirely possible by the way, you can take it in about a week or so. You just need to place your divisions carefully around this state, which I really didn't do this time. Anyway, if you decide to rush down Tokyo quickly, as the tooltip has suggested, Civil War ends soon. But look at this, we get to own all of our home islands, but everything else except for South Sakhalin and Kuril Islands is owned by Manchukuo. They stole our stuff in Pacific, they stole Taiwan, Okinawa, Iwo Jima, those are our cores, Saipan, even East Hebei and Korea, everything is stolen, and they still have Manchukuo as a puppet. Once again, they are renamed to Imperial Quantum Territories, but this time, besides everything, they also got our navy, at least half of it. We got 91 vessels, Manchukuo has 92, literally bigger navy than ours. Plus they got all the decent Japanese generals, only thing they're really lacking is militarism, national spirit. That's because we still got it. Anyway, if you would play as this Manchukuo, you could still go either for obedience or assertiveness path. But honestly, assertiveness is better here because you can get rid of this national spirit. Imperial Quantum Territories War Conquest 1.